The Saturday early show. I'm in the green room, which is downstairs. I walked out of the green room. There's a guy with 2 women. I say hi. They say they don't have tickets. Is there any way that I can sort them out? And I said, oh gosh, I don't know. I think your best bet would probably be to wait at the ticket place and just assume that someone's not going to show up and then they'll let you in. And they said, okay, but we're counting on you. Now, keep in mind, I'm about to go on stage for an hour, 55 minutes, whatever, and all I'm thinking about is my act, and I'm nervous, and my family's going to be there, and all this. And now, all of a sudden, I'm being tasked with, like, unearthing 3 extra tickets for these total strangers. And so I'm like, all right, I'm definitely not really going to deal with this. I'm sorry, but, like, I whatever. But I went back into the green room, and they saw me go back into the green room. This is important. Later, I go upstairs. I did ask at the podium, did those people get in? They said, yes, they got in. And I said, okay, good. I go in and I do the show. At one point in the show, thinking back, I do remember seeing that guy stand up during my act and walk out. I assumed to go to the bathroom. After the show.
Oh my God. Okay, where's this story going? It's stressing me out.
Dude, after the show, I'm back downstairs. I go into the green rooms. There's too many people probably for me to try to say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling, waiting for people to kind of filter out. But I open the door because my aunt and uncle are there and my neighbors, and I wanted to say hi to them. I'm sort of holding the door open to the private area and giving them hugs. And that guy comes up and I'm like telling my aunt and uncle, like, hey, come into the green room, you know? And he goes, can we come in? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I think it's just kind of friends and family. He was like kind of miffed that I would not let him in. This is a total stranger. A couple minutes go by. I poke my head back out to let in my neighbors. He comes up, sees me poke my head out, holds up my wallet. And he goes, is this yours? And I said, oh my God, yeah. And he goes, I found it on the ground. And I go, wow, thank you so much. I can't believe this. I don't know how that would have fallen out of my pocket. What a relief that I didn't lose my wallet. He goes, no problem. Hands it back to me. Couple minutes go by. At this point, I've hugged my neighbors, my family. They leave. Everyone's kind of left. I go back out into the hallway. Everyone's gone except this guy. He goes
updates every time. It's crazy.
Dude, he goes, by the way, I didn't find your wallet. I went into the green room, found it in your coat pocket, took it out, and then gave it back to you.
What the fuck, dude? Are you saying this is real?
And I go, what the fuck? Why would you do that? And he goes, it's funny.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
oh my God, dude.
I don't know if it's funny. That doesn't seem funny. And then he went to shake my hand. And you know how I hurt my hand playing basketball? He gave me a handshake that was punitive.
Oh, God.
It was the type of handshake to hurt you. You know what I mean? Like in a way where he squeezed these fingers together, the 4 fingers excluding the thumb, layered on top of one another, wedged them like a vice. And it hurt my fingers so much. And I started trying to pull my hand away because my fingers are still injured, and he held on, and he was like, we'll see you at your next show or something. And I was like, okay. So he goes away. I tell the people in the green room, we're all like, what the fuck? What was that? Keep in mind, I knew that I had not brought my wallet on stage, but I was so flustered by this.
He left the show to take your wallet.
He left the show mid-show to sneak into the green room, hunt around, find my wallet in my coat pocket, and then hold on to it for the rest of the show to then give back to me as some weird gag. The security guards at Gotham are old school. They're all retired
Dude,
cops.
that's what I was just going to say. They're like scary.
They're scary guys.
Yeah. How do you not just have one of them standing out in front of the...
Well, I told one of them this and the whole story, and instantly he picked up his walkie-talkie and he was like, Richie, get down here. And I'm like, listen, the guy gave it back. I don't really care. I wouldn't press charges. Is there a way to lock the green room? He's like, this isn't up to you anymore.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, uh-oh, this guy's going to die. This guy is dead. I hope he's gone. I hope he's left.
Oh
you know,
God,
they checked the security footage, all that. But it was a very kind of rattling moment in the middle of the 2 shows.
Dude, it's...
And one of the most bizarre fan interactions I've ever had.
Yeah,
and
it's scary.
It comes on the heels of our conversation about how some people just don't really know how to interact. I suspect that this guy, in his mind, was trying to create something memorable or thought that I would think this was funny, that we would bond over it, I guess. I have no idea. But it was so weird and so invasive.
Dude, it's scary, dude.
There's a good chance that he does listen to the podcast. Buddy, if you're out there, what the fuck? Why did you do that? That wasn't good. That wasn't a good moment for us. There are better ways for us to be pals.
Dude,
I don't even know if that's what was his intention was, but I'm like thinking to myself, man, do I out this guy on the podcast? And I'm like, I hope he's fucking listening.
Damn, bro.
So that he hears how unnerving that was.
It's really
took a lot for me to kind of gather myself and go back on stage for the Late Show.